The reason you don't follow through isn't because life is hard. It's because you let yourself off the hook. You know what I'm saying? Now the real problem, because I'm gonna jump right into it. You keep promises to jobs, bosses, and deadlines, but not to yourself. Always tell yourself, okay, I'm gonna do it next week. I'm gonna do it next month. I'm gonna do it next year. Them resolutions never come. But you think you're gonna boss up. People scheduled your whole life, and that's the schedule you're gonna follow. You're gonna show up to work on time. You're gonna take vacations when they tell you to take vacations. You're gonna take care of your kids, maybe, because some people, the kids got to take care of themselves. What I'm saying. But understand that's not time management. That's your standards. And that's the problem. Your standards are low. You don't look at yourself as a high priority. You look at yourself as a comfortable human being who gonna just take what people give them. You don't want no more responsibilities, and you think life should be gravy. You think everything should stay the same because you comfortable, and everything you need you think you should get, but you don't work for it. If somebody else worked for you, okay with that, but everything should be in your hand. Everything that you want should be available for you anytime that you need it. And you might not want the most, you may want a little, but you still think that just because I wanted it at this time, even though I didn't work for it, I should have it. Tell you something, B. Let me tell you something, G. Life don't work like that. I'm gonna tell you how standards shape identity. What you tolerate becomes who you are. You know what I'm saying? What you tolerate. Listen to me clearly. What you tolerate becomes who you are. Examples. Skipping days. Oh, we know people like that when it comes to the gym. When it comes to eating healthy. When it comes to going to work. Some of y'all be ready to, you already got that excuse ready. Hey, I'm sick. Call your boss. Let them know you ain't coming in today. And you call them at the time that you're supposed to be there. Ain't that something? You ain't even had the courtesy to call them early or to tell them the day before. You got to work that courage up to make it seem like you sick. But we just going to look at you and say, that's your character. Making excuses. It's all you do. Even when you at work, you're trying to find a way to call off. Everything is an emergency to you. You're lowering. Let's make sure I pronounce that right. Y'all know I'm trying to pronounce my words over here. I be listening back. I be like, yo, man, but I know I come from the hood, but I want to make sure I pronounce my words correctly on here. So a lot of y'all be lowering your expectations quietly because you don't know. But that's what y'all doing. I want to get into, like I always say, I want to get into stories for y'all at the same time, but I don't want to drag it all the way through. Y'all know I'm a gym rat, right? Y'all know I like going to the gym. I like posting up videos about me going to the gym because I want to feed motivation to the people. I don't want to just talk about it. I got this partner. I had two partners who I usually go to the gym with. We'll talk about it through the day, what we gonna do when we get there, how long we gonna be in there, what time we gonna meet up. But then I got this one of my partners. They always calling off. They always saying they have to do something. They always saying anything to not come, having an excuse why they shouldn't come because that excuse is more important than your own health. And I get on them about that, but that doesn't change anything. And I have to know that that's who they are. You got a group, you got a team showing up, but this is who you are. And some things you got to realize. Listen, I'm not here to change you. I'm not here to make you do something, especially if it's not making you better. But if that's who you are, hey, you got to treat them who they are. Treat them accordingly. So I just stopped trying to, hey, yeah. Why you ain't coming today? That's what I started calling them. Say, hey, what's the excuse is for today? He laughed about it because he know he not coming to the gym. I hope you get up, my boy. BG, don't be like that, all right? B and G, do not be like these people out here being lazy. I want you to get up and make it happen. So I'm finna give you a fix. I'm gonna give you a fix. Give y'all 3 rules. Rule number 1: no negotiation. Don't listen. Hey, BG, do not negotiate with yourself. Get up and do the work. Make it happen. Rule number 2: small promises only. Then keep them. You can't make big promises because it takes more effort. It takes a lot of. It takes a team for you to have that big promise. But if it's for yourself, for your own betterment, small promises only. Don't worry about it. You're gonna get there. Rule number 3: miss once, correct immediately. Don't wait. Don't say, oh, I had one bad day. Then because it's gonna be a domino effect. You jump up that next day and you make it happen. Standards remove emotion. Just trying to tell y'all, man. Like, write that down, BNG. Write that down. Like I said, I know I'm gonna reach 2 people, and I'm gonna keep saying that. I'm not gonna reach the whole YouTube algorithm. I'm not gonna reach all y'all out there. I'm gonna reach 2 people, and these are the 2 people who I'm gonna reach. B and G. That's my boy. That's my girl. Together, B and G, baby gangsters out here. Yeah. What you said? Make sure y'all get to that bag and get to the money. Words from the moon, man. All right, listen. We always have a rich Uncle Mike moment. So we're going to get into it before we end this video. Look, confidence isn't built from hype. It's not. It's built from kept promises. Confidence is built from kept promises. You keep saying, I'm going to go to the gym, and you actually do it. You say, I'm going to eat healthy. You actually do it. You say you're going to build that business, and you actually keep getting what you need and building out that blueprint, and you actually taking action, getting everything that you need, and you seeing it come to life. Kept promises. You showing up. You got more spiritual. You kept showing up to church. You kept praying to God. Kept promises. Hype can be one day. A song get hype and then it dies down because the new song come out. But imagine if you keep being in the studio and you keep dropping these hits. Consistency. So I'm gonna get out of here with this, y'all. Raise your standards and your life will follow. You hear me, BNG? Raise your standards and your life will follow. I'm gonna see y'all on the next one.